I'm GREYMOND. I'm an expert in OCD recovery because for the last 19 years, I've been helping people fully recover from OCD. If you would like to do personal coaching with me, all the information is on youhaveocd.com. You can sign up from there.
With clients, we often talk about not stretching out recovery because we can peel the band-aid off very slowly and reduce by just a little bit. And there are circumstances when a person, let's say, is overstressed at work or overstressed with family life to the point where they can only do small increments of reduction. And that's fine. And that's, for some people, that is the max. But why would you pull the band-aid off in the most painful process possible? The slowest possible way. So let's say if you do 100 compulsions a day and you would just reduce by 1, we're going to suffer through it for 100 days versus if you reduce by 3 versus if you reduce by 5 a day. And again, this is where the tracking comes in because accountability to recovery is key. Your brain works like a machine when it comes to OCD. It wants the same amount of feeding approximately. That's why a lot of the times people will say, I'm stuck on the same OCD level. Well, yeah, because the brain is requiring the same thing from you every day and you jump as high as it wants you to. Right? So your recovery depends on your reduction. Your reduction needs to be as fast as you can tolerate in your everyday life. Again, same with rumination. How many minutes a day did you ruminate? Are you tracking your rumination? And this is approximate. Rumination tracking is approximate. We're not counting each minute like a crazy person. We're just saying, well, like ballpark. Was it an hour or 2 hours? Where were you at? And where you at today should be less than it was yesterday and less than it was before. But you won't know this if you're not accountable. So accountability plus speed, but also keeping in mind of what you realistically can handle given your life circumstances. Think about this. You don't need to do this in a slow way. Just because the people online who are doing 1 exposure a day are complaining that they're not recovering, because how would they be recovering really, right? If they're only doing 1 exposure a day, which means the rest of the day they're doing the wrong things most likely. Don't listen to them. Follow your own path. For example, if I were you, I would say, okay, the OCD formula is my ruminations plus my compulsions plus my avoidances. I am doing 100 compulsions a day. I'm ruminating, let's say, out of 3 hours with the tracking, right? Like how I do the tracking. Out of 3 hours, I'm ruminating for 2 hours and I'm doing some avoidances. So I'm going to every day knock this down by as much as I can. And I'm going to track and I'm going to be accountable. And by the end of the month, I'll be at least 75% better than I am now. That's how I would do it. But if instead you are like, well, but I have, like this is going to be your recovery. And I would even go as far as to say that not only that this is going to be your recovery, if you are like this in the rest of the areas of your life, this is also going to be your life. Where you could have achieved, there was unexplored potential. Right? Don't leave that potential on the table. Do it. Just do it.
Thank you for listening. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. If you would like to do private coaching with me, please sign up through youhaveocd.com. I'll see you tomorrow.